Okay. Okay, Tushar, please tell me something about yourself. What does your name mean? Who named you and why? About your family members and their occupations. How do you help your parents at home? What qualities have you inherited from your parents? What kind of relationship do you share with your siblings? What values have your family instilled in you? You can start answering these questions in the same sequence. If you forget anything, you can let me know and ask again.
Sure, sir. So my name is Tushar Shahi, and the meaning of my name Tushar basically means that a person who remains calm all the time, and that is the name that was given mutually and decided mutually by both the parents. And my family has 4 members, including me, my father, mother, my elder sister, and myself. And my father, he works as an accountant in Shiv Shakti Constructions in New Delhi, and my mother who works as a security officer in the Telecom City Sector 62. And I have my elder sister, and she works as a consultant in a very I'm not able to remember the name of the company. So that was it. And the values that I have, my family has installed in me was first of all is the hard work, that regarding whatever the situation is, I must work hard and prove to the best. And the second value is the honesty that comes from my father. And my father has, as I have grown up and seen my father, so that quality I basically observed from my father. And keeping everyone together and making everyone happy is what I have taken from my mother. And she has a very caring nature as well. So these are the qualities that I have taken from my family. And sir,
yes, what type of relationship do you share with the siblings?
Sir, the relationship I share with the siblings is very positive and very much fulfilling. And my elder sister, she is working. As she is working, so we don't get much time at home to spend. So we plan some kind of movies and outside dinner. So that is how we spend the time, and the relationship is very much fruitful and wholesome.
Do you have some arguments with her?
Yes, sir. Sometimes we have arguments, like the silly arguments, if I'm wearing something and it is not suiting on me, so she just point out that. So according to me, it is a very much good outfit. But yes, so these are the topics which the general arguments happen.
Okay, great. So coming up to your educational background, I would like to know that which all schools and college have you studied in, and what was the reason to choose this particular college for your graduation, and what are your favorite subjects and why, and what is the subject which you find most difficult? Who was your favorite teacher at school and at college both, and why? And what type of college activities or school activities you participated in? And I would also like to know that did you ever lead any group in school or college?
Yes, sir. So starting from my education qualification, I have completed my class 10th from Sahil Public School, and I have passed with 68%. And thereafter I completed my intermediate education from Kalubar School, which is based in Sector 62, and I have completed my 12th class education with science stream, and I got 70% in that. Thereafter I started doing my graduation from Open University, from Delhi University School of Open Learning. So there I pursued BA program, and thereafter now I am preparing just for the exams. And the college that I chose, that was Open Learning due to my job basically. So I have been working after my class 12th as a part-time job. So I had I had the job as a coach, and I teach martial arts to students. So that is the reason. And teaching as well as studying in a regular college would be a very conflicting situation. So that is the reason why I took the open college for my education, for my undergraduate education. And thereafter, talking about the subjects that I like. So the subjects that I like most in my class 10th and 12th was science and physics respectively. And the subjects that I did not like was I was not much attracted to that subject. That was chemistry, because it has some kind of ratification in that. So that is the reason. And yes, the roles that I have led myself in, there are various roles. Like I have been the main head coach of my institution from the past 3 to 4 years. So that place I have led all over the team in my martial art institution as a leader. And after that, if I talk about the school, so I became the head boy in my class 12th as well as in my class 11th also. So these are the positions that I held as a leader, and I performed very well. I think teachers as well as my seniors are satisfied with my performance. And thereafter, if I talk about the other things that I pursued during my education, so since my 5th class I have been doing karate, so it was continuing as it was. So I was playing tournaments, national level, international levels, and also state levels tournaments, also inter dojo tournaments also. So that was present, and along with that I played very also games like cricket, and like casually we played cricket with friends, as well as cricket and karate. Yes, that's all. And thereafter yes sir, I think.
Okay, so take it further, that apart from karate, what are your other hobbies and interests? What other competitions have you participated in? And generally, how do you spend your free time? If any books you like to read in your free time, and what awards have you won in extracurricular activities till now?
Yes sir. So sir, starting from my hobbies and interests, so my hobbies includes running and exploring martial art, different type of martial arts, and reading is also one of my hobbies. And my interests are traveling and like gymming also. I have developed an interest in gymming also. So these are the hobbies and interests. And other than karate, I have played very games like cricket and Kho in school, and I've also participated in sports day events in my school as well as in the other institutions also. So these are the achievements that I had is that I have achieved level 3rd black belt in my karate career, and thereafter I have played several games like tournaments which are state level, national level, international levels, and I have performed quite well according to me. And yes, there are other things like I have participated in my science quiz competitions in schools, and I have played inter-school sports game, and these are the things that I have participated in. And yes sir, did I forget any questions?
Oh, it doesn't matter. So let's take it ahead. That in general, what is your favorite sport and why? And also, have you represented your school in karate or any other sport, like you mentioned cricket also? So, or is there any other game? And what other leadership roles you have taken in your life till now, if you can mention few?
Yes, sir. Sir, starting from the like leadership role that I had. So first one is the main head coach that I have been appointed from my institution, and thereafter in several tournaments also. So I had the opportunity to lead a proper arena of in my game also in my karate, and thereafter if I talk apart from the karate, so there are various. I have led my team like as a captain in various cricket matches that we have with other schools also, as my school did not had like karate as a sport, so I did not represent the school, but I represented the state and district in the various tournaments also.
Is there any difficult situation which you have handled as a leader?
Sir, there are various difficult situations, like for example in the recent tournament there was a fight of my students. So in that tournament I think the major fault was not fault, I would say the major confusion was in the point system. So that situation became critical when the parents of that students protested against the organization and the thing because of the unfairness of the game. So I took that charge, and I got up to the parents and asked them to remain calm, and thereafter I showed also the video to my seniors, and thereafter I just focused and I made the student to have a rematch of that particular fight. So in that rematch the student got win, and yes, the things were fair enough. That's all, sir.
Okay. So how is your friend circle? What type of friends do you have? How many close friends do you have? And please tell me that those friends belong to which domain of your life? Means they belong to your neighborhood or your school or college, or from your workplace, or any other place. So please explain.
Yes, sir. Sir, my friends are like from various parts of the country as well. I have, like, if I would differentiate my friends, then it would be an online friends and offline friends. So online friends are they are situated in different states like Uttar Pradesh, Haryana and Madhya Pradesh. And if I talk about my offline friends, that are my school friends, so we have a group of almost 8 to 9 friends, and we meet frequently, and not regular but frequent because of our studies and work. And if I talk about my neighborhood friends, so there are not of my age, but yes, the boys that are lesser than me are my friends, and also the seniors that I have some bachelors in my building, so they are my friends. And
okay. So can you mention some recent national and international events of importance?
Sir, the major national news is the first of all that India is likely to buy the F-35 fighter jet that has been proposed from the US President Donald Trump. And the second news is the elections. The elections has happened in the Delhi, and Rekha Gupta, who is one of the prominent leaders in the BJP, has became the Chief Minister of Delhi. And the third news is sir, please give me 10 seconds to recall it.
Please.
Yes, there is a film which is released in the Bollywood, and the Maharashtra government has decided to make it tax free, so people can watch and get inspired by it. And the international news that I would like to mention is that the G20 summit, which is going to be held at South Africa, is being organized by South Africa, and major world leaders are about to meet and give certain give certain like responsibilities, as well as to take certain responsibilities to foster the growth of the economies. And the second news is that the recent meeting of the Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky with the US President Donald Trump has taken place in the White House in America. So these two leaders are basically trying to de-escalate the situation that is happening in the Russia-Ukraine war. And the third news is sir, at this time I think I'm unable to recall it.
No worries. So what do you think that in terms of defense, what is the biggest challenge before India or Indian Armed Forces?
Sir, I think the major challenge that India is having currently in the sphere of defense is the technological adaptability. So, as for example, we have seen the recent Hezbollah attack, Israel's Hezbollah attack, where the pager was exploded. So, it is emerging as a different kind of warfare that is going on throughout the world. So, Indian Army has to adapt to it, as well as the use of drones and unarmed combat vehicles are being very much used in these kind of warfares. So with inducting technology, the Indian Army has to develop some kind of I think leadership changes. I think the leadership changes can make something more advanced and more practical to the technological things that we have been facing. Because if we see the major our fighter jets are also exposed to technological vulnerability. So securing the cyberspace that we have and advancing into technologies is the major challenge, is what I consider. And also the second challenge I would like to consider is the two-front war that we are having with the China as well as Pakistan in the western and eastern border, and the escalating issue in the northeast region. In the Manipur region is also a major challenge that Indian Army has to face, because there is a recent president's rule that has been implemented in the Manipur. So the army has to take the charge and do what the procedures required.
Okay. So it is quite visible that the theme of Nari Shakti has been on the rise in India.
Yes, sir.
And women are actively participating and growing up in Indian Armed Forces in all categories. So what is your opinion on women in combat roles?
Sir, I think the women in combat roles is definitely possible, because we have seen the militaries all over the world. There are various militaries like US, Russia, as well as the Japan and southeastern nations which induct women as in the combat roles. But yes, there will be some kind of challenges that women have to face, because the system has not been very much friendly towards women, because it has been ruled by men over the last 100 to 200 years. So we have seen a patriarchal movement of patriarchal commanding in the army. So that thing needs time to be developed, and the environment for women is also upgrading, because we have seen the NDA entry has also inducted women as permanent officers, as well as there are various women who are leading it by example. If we take an example, there is Major Ruchika Kamboj. She has also completed the UN mission recently, and there are also some various exemplary women that are being they are being posted in Siachen glaciers, and they are commanding various divisions, important divisions of the Indian Army, like the Armed Forces Special.
Okay, so according to you, there are no problems in inducting women in the combat roles?
Sir, I don't think that there are not problems. Obviously, there are problems because the system has not been adaptable to that. So, the major problem is that women will face in the combat roles is the first of all, the biological standards are there because they are about to compete with the men like who have been training for years and years. So yes, the training factor is there, and the efficiency level of the army needs to be at a certain level. So for that thing, the woman has to do an extra work because of that thing.
Okay, so what are your top 3 reasons to join Indian Armed Forces?
So the first reason is there is no organization like army in the overall country. So the exclusion of politics and religion makes it something that attracts me basically to join the armed forces. The second thing is that the organization always delivers. There is I don't think any instance where the hard work of the army has not paid off. It has definitely paid off, and the people and the working environment in the army has something which is basically attracted me to join the armed forces, because of every person is the person of their words, whether it is a male or female. So they are true to their words, and the environment that makes a person to grow also within the organization is very much positive, and that is also the reason why I would like to join the armed forces.
So suppose you are an officer and a subordinate refuses to follow your order, how will you handle it?
Sir, if my subordinates refuses to follow the orders, so first of all I would talk to them. Then what is the issue? First of all, what is the issue, and thereafter if they still refuse, then I will have to enforce my order, and within the organization there has to be something something that is called as discipline and following order. So yes, I don't think this type of situation can happen, but still if it happens, so yes, there are ways to solve it.
Alright, do you have any alternative career plans?
Yes, sir. I have my alternative career plan as I can go forward in my sports career, because even if I don't join the armed forces, so I will be playing for my country in the various upcoming tournaments as well.
Okay, Tushar. So it was great talking to you. We wish you all the best for your future exams and interviews. Okay, keep growing, keep learning, and we'll catch up again.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.